Now, this morning, Fox 30 Action News Jax begins with breaking news.
And that breaking news this morning, a person is now dead after a house fire in Jacksonville's Springfield neighborhood. Thanks for joining us. I'm Deja Mayfield. It happened late last night on Ionia Street. Action News Jax Zion Dakota is live now near the scene. Zion, and that fire now under control.
Indeed it is, Deja. That briefing from JSO wrapped up just a short time ago within the half hour, and they told us that a person is dead after a house fire here on Ionia Street between 6th and 7th Avenues. And I want you to take a look at the structure that is behind me right now. Here's what that house looks like. It's still intact, but you can see some charring through that open front door and some black markings on the home's vinyl exterior indicating some burns. That fire happened last night at 11:20 p.m. The medical examiner responded. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office is conducting an investigation. They tell us that witnesses are being interviewed. The circumstances behind this fire are under investigation, and police believe that this is an isolated situation. There's no victim description at this time. We are working to learn the age and gender of the victim in this case. Police cannot rule out foul play as the circumstances are under investigation. We're told that multiple people were inside that home as it was a multi-family home. We are told that for the other people who were inside of that property at the time of the fire, that there were no substantial injuries. And as I turn and look right now, you can still see again that there are black markings on the exterior of the home that do indicate that there was some burns here, but the structure is still very much intact at this hour. The property is looking at 1610 Ionia Street here on Jacksonville's north side. For local coverage you can count on, I'm Zion Dakota, Action News Jax.
And on top of that, Zion, thank you. Turning now to the first alert weather team that's tracking some record high.
The owner of this home on Ionia Street in Jacksonville that went up in flames Friday night is giving me a first-hand look at the extensive damage to the rear of his property. From the front, the damage appears minor, but as my photographer and I walk to the back, a blackened mess of ashes and charred wood left behind a haunting scene.
Once the fire was extinguished, a deceased individual was located inside of the home.
The homeowner, who declined to be on camera, says the victim was his cousin, a man in his 50s.
It was my cousin, Mr. Willie Hayward. Real good man, you know? So I feel sad, it feels bad. It's a hurt feeling inside.
The homeowner lives in that house with family and rents to other tenants. He arrived home after the fire started, but says neighbors gave him a full account.
My neighbor next door, his wife said that she heard someone cursing. And then all of a sudden she heard a blast, a boom. And she looked out and the whole back was covered with flame.
Lep Stewart, a neighbor who lives across the street from that blaze, tells me this block is no stranger to fire.
The flames from that fire came all the way across the yard and caught the front of this house on fire as well. And when that happened, it was considerably faster than what we saw last night, and that's what makes it so scary.
The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office tells us that the nature of this fire is still under investigation. For local coverage you can count on in Jacksonville, Zion Dakota, Action News Jax.